friends now, and welcome to another episode of the Pirate Round. I be Captain Scarlet, and this be the Scarlet Raven. And as we do every episode of the Pirate Round, we start out with a toast. And now this toast here is for our friends. Those friends who we've met, who we've yet to meet. Those friends we've loved, who've passed upon this earth, who've gone upon their way. And those friends who we wish were here, but aren't quite here yet. So we say to you now...
And friends yet met.
And friends yet met yet. So, we say to you now, you're hard.
You're hard.
Well, that's pretty good, I got to say. Now, Scarlet Raven, what was that funny thing you were carrying around with you the other day, that weird box?
Well, you know, once again, as we were off the Amazon... Put it over there.
Yarn.
I don't know where you were at. I was in our consort ship, and I came across a ship off the Amazon, which is way down there in South America. I like going down there in South America.
That's true.
And I came across something else to entertain the crew with. And I've yet to open it. It comes in this funny red box, and it's called Extraordinary Adventures Pirates.
Well, no.
No, I've yet to
That's
open
appropriate,
this. It's got very caricature type, kind of cute artwork here. You've got all these different pirates. You've got a sailing ship. This is a brand new game that is not long released off of Kickstarter. New off the Amazon, and you can get it at other locations like Miniature Market and some other places like that.
Wow, that's a good place.
This is designed by Glenn Drover and Don Beyer, not the Glenn Drover from the very piratey type non-piratey band Megadeth. Not that we bring lots of death, we don't. It is by Forbidden Games, and Glenn Drover is famous for some other games long ago called a company called Eagle Games.
Eagle Games,
which had kind of a risk type game called American Civil War, and another one called Napoleon. It had little miniatures that you moved around the board. It was quite complex.
Okay.
Very hard to find nowadays, and actually worth quite a pretty penny if you can find it. Now, Extraordinary Adventures Pirates is don't know if there'll be other ones with Extraordinary Adventures, but when it says Pirates, I had to have it.
Pirates.
And I think I paid around 40 coin for it. It's 2 to 6 players. Plays in about 60 minutes. We have yet to play it because it's still in the jellyfish skin here.
True.
It's for ages plus, and the complexity is quite simple, so it'll be pretty easy to play for some of our crew.
Or will it?
So why don't you go ahead and grab that stabby thing you've got over there, so we can kind of peel off this jellyfish skin. If you want to just slice through here, Captain. He likes to do everything the hard way. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. There, but come across.
Just come across there, and we'll pull off that jellyfish skin.
It's got a bit of jellyfish skin on it, that's true. There you go, Scar.
Put it off nice and easy there, so we can... I don't want to get myself stung, because a jellyfish is quite bad.
And they'll sting you after you die. That's the terrible thing about them.
The captain here got stung when he was a wee lad.
When I was a wee lad, there I was down on the beach there, minding my own business, when suddenly a big giantess jellyfish jumped out of the water.
Okay, I'm going to attack you with my jellyfish skin.
No,
let's see if I can do that. Let's see.
Oh, pretty
so
dang
close.
good.
Okay,
all right,
let's
now
open this up.
What's a nice box? Wait, before you open it,
yes,
take a look at this.
Yes. It's a very nice
look
box.
at the artwork there. It's very cartoonish, but fun.
Very caricature.
And it's caricature-like. Take a look at that there. It's kind of nice. You've got a guy in a big giant hat. You've got another person there, and this looks sort of like a female pirate there, of course. You got
ship and treasure chest and an island.
Islands there with
the coloration is so nice. It almost stands out.
Pirates design thing on
Let's
there.
Look at the other art here.
Nice.
You've got another captain here. He's got a skull and crossbones. He's got lots of rings. He looks quite happy.
Well, of course, he's got lots of plunder.
On this side, you've got looks like a matey here with some rope. You've got another matey down here doing the sails. And you've got another guy doing the looks like he's got a map. And then you've got the back. Let's read a little bit of this back before we open this.
Yar.
Extraordinary Adventures Pirates. In Extraordinary Adventures Pirates, you'll be sailing through the Caribbean plundering merchant ships and visiting exotic ports as you race to be the first to reach the Spanish treasure fleets. Play cards from your deck to move your ships on the tracks through the Caribbean. Plunder juicy merchant ships. Ooh.
That could be it.
Take their cargo and add new crew cards to ye deck. Visit ports to sell ye cargo for treasure and recruit even better crew cards and special powers.
Well, now, that's nice, don't you think?
That sounds very nice. Contents: 1 game board, 139 cards, 20 treasure tiles, 20 plastic pirate ships, 24 pirate meeples.
Meeples now. That's
Meeples.
meat peoples.
Meat peoples. 60 molded cargo crates, cloth bag, and a rule book.
Oh, there you go.
So, let's be open
Let's
this
take
up.
a look at that. Okay. Oh, look at that.
Let's set this up to the... Where should we set this?
Well, let's put it right here.
Okay. So, here be the official rule book of Extraordinary Pirates.
It's nice and thin there, easy to
Is it
read.
thin? It's got cute artwork. There be your pirate map if you look closely. Your different ships, your cargo, your little baggie, your different cards, your crew. Once again, the map as it shows you how to play. How to move your ships. Oh, that must be a meeple, a pirate meeple. How to the gameplay. More of the gameplay. And how many players? Score. You set that aside.
Not, well, you want that over here. I'll put it over here on the book.
Okay, we've got a nice, fine fold-out map. Oh, nice and
look at that.
thick.
It's big, too.
It is really, 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 really
So
big.
see if we can open it up a bit
Let's
here.
open this up.
Show everyone.
We'll be hiding our faces for a moment
Yeah,
as we flip this out. Okay, grab that in there,
I've got
Captain.
it there, yeah.
Okay.
Look at that map. Oh, that's pretty. Boy,
Now, this was actually done, I guess, by a professional cartographer.
You know, here at the Pirate Round...
It's funny, we have it upside down.
Oh, we do. Here, let's flip it. I still think it's pretty. Here at the Pirate Round, you know, we love our maps. We've got the map there. We've got other maps around. We totally love our maps here, and this is quite nice, I've got to see. A very beautiful map. There's Cuba there, and the Yucatans, the Spanish Main down here.
It is a
All the
quite
islands,
nice
you got
map.
Tortuga there.
And it's a big map.
Hispaniola. Yes, it is quite big. It's nice. It's a nice sized map.
Okay.
Next one.
This up.
There we go. Yeah, be careful with it there. Ah, nice.
Holds up nice and simple. Put
that
that aside.
right
Okay.
there, yeah.
We've got this
All right.
Extraordinary Adventures Pirates cloth bag to be putting things in, like the crates, I
Plundar.
believe. Plundar, right. And this is embroidered. Look at that.
Oh,
That's
look at
quite
that.
nice embroidered.
Oh, it sure is. It's nice.
Let's see. Meeples. What is a meeple? I guess a meeple is a term that they use for little shaped things. They look like little pirates. There's a red pirate that would be... The captain here loves his red, so
You know-
I'm sure he would probably want to be...
Do you know why they
red.
call that there a pirate? Because he's got a cutlash,
He's got a... looks like a
a
tripod.
hat, and he's got a peg leg, a
Oh,
tricorn,
he does have a
and
peg
he's
leg.
got a
If you
coat on.
If you look right there, he's got a peg leg.
Yeah, so it'd be a little meeple.
Cutlass.
That's
Those are quite nice.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
a nice
those.
little meeple.
I like those. Oh, blue. You know, they call me Scarlet, but my favourite colour is
Purple.
blue.
There we go. There you to live
Okay.
into meeple.
Then you've got a tray, 2 trays in fact, of ships.
Oh, look at that.
Now this one doesn't come out. Now you've got a purple, a red, a blue, black,
Oh, that's
yellow,
a nice
and green.
little ship there.
Nice
The
little, cute
detail's
little,
quite nice.
cute little ship. I'll hold
Yeah.
that up right there.
Ah, you could look at the detail on there. We turn it around there for you to see. There, if you focus in on it there, you can see that's quite a bit of detail. It looks quite nice.
It's around the other way.
There you go. Yeah.
So you can see about the size of it. It's not
That's
too bad size.
You can see it. It's
And
quite
it's got a nice carrying tray for all
Yeah,
your ships.
all your ships.
There are 4 ships of each one, if you can see.
There you go.
Here, we'll hold it up. You can't see the other colors because that tray does not pop out. But you can see there's green, and then there's black. Oh, black sails.
Back saves, you see.
So we'll just put that back in there.
Quite nice.
You've got, these are molded plastic, and they're little crates.
Loot crates, maybe.
Loot crates. They look like little crates.
Well, they certainly are little crates.
Yeah, they even have, you can't really see it that well. And even if I zoom in, really, I mean, I can't really zoom it in there, but there are lines in there like it's the wood.
Like it's made out of wood. Quite
and
nice.
You've got varying colours.
Quite nice loot crates. Just these meeples, don't want to leave them out.
No, let's not leave our meeples out.
Let's put the meeples back
Meeples,
in.
peoples. Let's put our meeples in there.
There we go.
Alright, we've got treasure cards. Oh, treasure cards. Lots of treasure cards. The Maracaibo Treasures. Francis Lolonaise.
Oh, an mayonnaise.
6 victory points. Long Ben's Treasure. Henry Avery. 6 victory points. The Nosa Sonora. The Cabo Treasure. John Taylor. 6
Are these
victory
all
points.
sorts of treasures you'd be
And
chasing
treasure
down?
chest. There's a little treasure chest like
Well,
that.
that's quite nice.
These are treasure chests that you might be chasing down. We don't really know the rules yet. We've yet to read it. We just opened the box. Blackbeard's Treasure. Edward Teach.
Ed Thatch, he says. Actually, Ed Thatch.
Thatch Teach. Everyone calls him Teach, but it's Thatch.
Yeah, true.
Black Sam's Treasure. Samuel Bellamy.
Black Sam.
The Panama Treasure. Sir Henry Morgan.
Ah, no, actually did bury his treasure, part of it there in the Panamanian jungle, because he couldn't carry all of it back.
That was Drake.
Oh, was that Drake that
That was
did that?
Drake.
Oh, well.
The Casa Fuego Treasure. Sir Francis Drake. Now that's the one.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the one
there
that
you
was-
go.
There was a great episode on that, but we'll hit upon that some other time.
Yes.
The Matazonas Treasure. Fleet Treasure.
True.
Pete Hine. He's
Pete
a
Hine.
great Dutch
Oh,
sailor.
yar.
Oh, Black Barty's Treasure. Bartholomew Roberts. Bartholomew Roberts! Look at that. Bartholomew. You've got your treasure.
That's him right there.
The Quidditch Merchant Treasure. William Captain Kidd. And then we've got, let's see what's on this side.
Hasn't really been substantial.
Calico Jack's Treasure. Jack Rackham. We have Annie's Treasure. Anne Bonny. We have the Jolly Roger Treasure. Edward England.
Oh, there you go. Ed England.
We have Bloody Mary's Treasure. Mary Jones. Now, I don't know who Mary Jones
I don't
is.
either know Mary Jones. I have to look her up.
Topsail Island Treasure. Steve Bonnet.
Steve Bonnet.
The Gentleman Pirate. The Quadrangle Treasure. Edward Davies.
Quite a few captains, known and unknown.
The
here.
Skinny Steed's Treasure. Mark Steed. I've never heard of Mark
Me
Steed.
neither. We'll look that up.
The Signy Treasure. Charles Swan. And every one of them, like I said, has a little treasure chest on the back.
True.
The Treasure of Santiago de Cuba. Francis Leclerc. And the Nassau Treasure. Charles Vane.
Oh, now Charles Vane.
Now here, you've got the crew. It looks like there's a lot of crew cards here. Let's see. We'll get these all out. Wrapped in jellyfish. Let's see if we can open any of these up real quick. I'll kind of finger through them. I don't keep my nails long because, you know, on the ship, that's not a good thing to do.
It's
You
a
break
snag
them.
in the rigging and the rope, you know.
The lubber. You must be desperate. Must be one of the crew. Lubber, lubber, lubber.
Lubber.
Lots of lubbers here.
Darn.
Let me show you that picture.
Is a lubber a
little
meeple?
lubber.
That's the
A
question.
little lubber. I think the meeple is the captain.
Okay.
So there's quite a few of those. And then, let's see, you've got the able-bodied seaman. He'll do
He'll do.
2.
Nice.
We got a few of those. Let's see. Sailing Master's Mate. Discard 1 card from your hand out of play. He knows how to trim a sail. 3.
There must be a sort of a
Look at
rhyme
the-
and
look at the
reason
back-
for
look at
playing
the
these
back on
various.
this. There's just very big.
So, there must be a rhyme or reason for playing these various cards.
There's another
And we'll find
lubber,
out what
lubber,
it is when
lubber,
we start
lubber.
playing.
Lubber, 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 able seaman. So all these are your typical, they're all the same, just different colors because this is for what color your ship be and your color of your meeple. So that's what those are.
Very nice. And very well drawn. It's sort of a cartoonish type of
Very,
art.
very, very nice.
Yeah.
I'll put that back in a nice tray. And the plastic tray in this is very nice. My jellyfish skin.
Quite stout.
Are you attacking you with me jellyfish skin again? That one didn't go very far.
Didn't quite go.
Be trash up on the deck.
So,
Alright, let's see what we've got here. We've got young merchant seaman. He'll learn the life.
here we are.
Ooh. And let's see.
Army grog.
All for me grog, me jolly jolly grog. Merchant seaman. Move 3 on the blue track only. Sail ho.
Well, here at the Pirate Round, we say yo-ho, but we don't say we don't say ho, because that would be disrespectful.
No. Yo. Merchant seaman. Move 3 on the black track only. Sail ho. 2. She's got a monkey
On her back.
Merchant seaman. Move 3 on the red track. Merchant captain. Grab his charts.
Or as.
Lots of those merchant captain types in this deck. Okay, so that'd be those guys.
Well, there you go.
And then we've got one more deck here. Put those. We'll put them that way. So that way, when we go sorting and learning how to play. Oh, that jellyfish is falling apart. The captain here is tired, I think.
No, I've had a lot of grog.
It's never enough grog. Oh, this jellyfish skin is quite bad. Okay, we've got treasure. 2 victory points, a treasure ship.
There must be ship cards then.
Treasure cards.
Oh, treasure cards.
Beam reach, a fair wind.
A fair wind and a fallen sea to you there.
Running before the wind. Move 2 on each track. Heavy gusts, hearty gusts. There we go.
Quite.
Close hold. Move 2 and move an opponent back 2 spaces.
Could be.
Sailor from Port Royal. Move 4 on the red track. He knows these islands.
He knows the score.
Sailor from Leogain. Move 4 on the red track. Oh, you got your musician. See, he's a musician.
Look at that, a player.
He's improved your morale.
And they do
Sailor
that.
from Santo Domingo. Move 4 on the red track. He knows these islands. Sailor from St. Kitts. Move 4 on the red track. Sailor from Nassau. Sailor from Tortuga. All these are slightly different now. Sailor from San Juan.
Okay, very nice.
Sailor from St. Martin. I like how they've included females in this game.
True.
Sailor from Portobello. Oh, a hook. A middle old man with a hook for a hand. Sailor from Cartagena.
Well,
He's got a
being
hook.
from Cartagena, he'll have a hook.
I'll be throwing that.
Hold that up so folks can see there. There you go.
Maracaibo.
Good.
Caraco.
Now, what kind of cards are those there?
Well, so as I was kind of going through some of these,
Sure.
let's see. You've got Cutlass. Move to. I'll just hand them to you. But we can kind of look them. The Carpenter's Mate looks like they're quite strong. You've got the wood there. You've got the Gunner's Mate.
Sir.
I like that.
Just like
Polishing-
your own
polishing-
Gunner's Mate squash.
Polishing is gone.
There you go.
You got the Malcontent. Trade this card for a random card in an opponent's discard pile. You'd be swabbing the deck.
True.
He's not happy.
Well, they'll do that.
Salem from Caraco. And let's see. Salem Maracaibo. Let's see. Those ones we kind of went through. Close hold. Running before the wind. Running before the wind. Beam reach. Treasure. Surgeon. Rigging monkey. Oh, I like that. Move an opponent back 3 and move 1 on the same track. Pirate captain. Take 1 crate from a player. when you land on their ship. You can see, he's the guy with the beard there. Storms.
Oh, yeah, he looks a bit like Teach.
Move the lead ship on one track back 10. Holy moly. That's the storm. But you know, storms will blow you all the way back. Quartermaster. Take one crate from the board. A hogshead of grog. A hogshead, if you know, is a measurement of
quite a bit
of drink.
Yar.
It's a barrel.
The barrel.
The boatswain's mate. Draw 2 from the new card.
Yar, do that.
Careen the hull. Quartermaster's mate. Draw 2 cards in a crate. Provisions and stores. So you know. The cook. Oh, that looks like slop. Place 2 crates from the bag at one empty merchant ship location. A fine meal. I don't know, that meal looks quite gross. Our own cookie sometimes does that. I don't know why, but...
Well, it's a lot of things mixed together, or fishtails and such. You know, sometimes.
Sailmaker, +2 on each track when you begin your turn in last place. We need more sails, lads.
Sailmaker, of course, be a very important job aboard ship.
Smuggler, pay 1 for your crate. Pay 1 for your crate per treasure place and discard when used. You know, so all these are quite, you know, they're all different here. Quite interesting, quite all cartoonish. Oh, Pirate Governor. Oh, take 1 of your crates, trade in. Take 1 of the crates traded in port by any other player. Place in discard pile when used. I assure you that you have brought. I assure you that you have brought my own captain. That you have brought your own captain. Interesting. Sometimes the lighting below deck is not the best.
No, it's not.
So anyway, we'll be wrapping this up.
When?
Looks like a fun game. Quite entertaining.
Quite interesting there, and
Simple,
excited
maybe.
to play it.
If an 8-year-old can play it, I'm sure we can play it.
Well, you know, that's stretching it a bit, but we'll look at it. Put the map back.
Well, let's hand the bag. Let's
Very
put the bag
nice
back
map.
here by the Meeple Peoples.
Very nice map.
The Meeple Peoples.
There's the bag there.
Now, if they're pirates, why would they be called Meeples? Shouldn't they be called Myrates?
Myrates? Peoples? Not sure. And here we go. We'll put this back on top.
Visit www.forbiddengames.net
ForbiddenGames.net
for gameplay videos.
www.forbiddengames.net for gameplay videos.
So there we go.
And I hope that soon we'll be able to bring you a gameplay video where the Scarlet Raven and I play it.
And maybe we can even talk a friend or two or going down.
Or 3, or perhaps we'll play it.
We'll play. Because, you know, games are fun if there's more than just 2.
Oh, that's true.
We'll be sitting it down.
But you know it's also fun when you have more than 2. And that's toasting your friends.
That's right.
So now, it brings us to the conclusion of this here episode, where the Scarlet Raven and I say, thank you so much for tuning in. Stab that subscribe button with your cutlash. And we say to our friends, thank you so much for being here with us here at the Pirate Round. And remember that you be a pirate, you don't have to take shite from no one. Always be yourself, always be true, and never let anyone grind you down. Because you know what? You be a pirate.
You're hard,
You're
smooth
hard.
sailing.
Smooth sailing.